women who are stay-at-home moms, and all of a sudden, you know, they're great at making arts and crafts, and they start selling them at Etsy, or they start their own home babysitting thing, or they're graphic artists. How do they move those kinds of businesses forward, right? How do they go from just the daycare with 5 kids at their home, or that Etsy little gig that they do of making bows for the girls? How do they go, you know what, I'm going to push it a little more. Give me like the nuts and bolts, because people, the first thing they're going to tell me, and I can imagine they're asking me like, oh, but I don't have the money, I don't have the capital, I don't have the investors, because we think way too big sometimes. We don't want to take baby steps. We want to run, salir corriendo with the success, right? So what do you tell them?
So I think, yeah, baby steps, you know, usually, like you say, the number one excuse is I don't have the money, or I don't have the time. That is the most, you know, strong ones usually people say. For example, if you have an Etsy and you have a craft, maybe you do bows, or maybe you do invitations or graphic designers. I will let you know, I will suggest that you open a Shopify store, that you can open it even for free for a certain time. And then you can pay, you know, I don't know, $15 a month. And then you can learn about internet marketing, to use, you know, social media to promote it. And you can find so many things that are free right now in YouTube and in different, you know, locations in the internet, in sites, that you can learn new things that you can use to promote your products. And I believe in the power of storytelling. The storytelling behind any brand or any endeavors, you know, in entrepreneurship, I think it is a strong one. If you, you know, be like this, you know, in a IGTV or Facebook Live, and you tell your story and you show people and you educate, it is, you know, very strong that people will relate with you. They will share your work, that they will, you know, buy from you. I think the right now with the internet, the content marketing is the more, you know, stronger that you can do right now. And you can start for free using the social media, and, you know, ask for your friends to share the, you know, the Facebook Live and all of that.
You know, Saida, it reminds me, when I grew up in Puerto Rico, my dad always would tell me, échale un llorao. That is storytelling. Tell them a sad story. And what he meant was, if you're honest and you tell them your story, they will help you. They'll believe in you, because honesty should be behind every brand. It doesn't happen, but should be behind every brand. And your that village that's helping you raise a child, that village that's helping you succeed, is going to want to see you do better, right?
Yeah,
so ask for that kind of help.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and in storytelling too, you can even, you know, use your own, you know, experience, you know, because people relate to stories. This is why movies are so successful. You know, people love movies, you know, people love Netflix, you know, people love documentaries, because people relate to stories. If you put a product and never say the story behind it, people cannot relate to it. And you can, you know, you can try it, and you will see the difference. I think, you know, we as a woman, we buy for emotion more than the man. And for sure, the story behind every brand, I think, is very important.